Hello everybody and welcome back to the video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we finally have arrived with BTS's long anticipated and highly awaited comeback. It's been way too long, nearly 1 year since Permission to Dance, but also just a very long time since a full album release. And even though this time around it still isn't really a new album, but more of a compilation album as I look back onto their 10 years that they've now nearly had together, we still have 4 new songs to check out. Actually 3 songs on this are fully new, but one song that apparently the fandom especially loves has now finally made it onto streaming platforms, and I just thought, you know what, let's just involve this one into this video as well. That means we are going to be checking out BTS's newest music video yet to come, The Most Beautiful Moment, alongside the 2 fully new B-sides, Run BTS and For Yalf, and then, like mentioned, the fan favorite that finally got that streaming platform release in Born Singer. We actually doing that second because that's the first song on the entire album on Spotify at least. But yeah, we won't be checking out any other songs from the album because we will get to those because they were released at one point already, so we'll be getting to those in the future when we then get to those older releases where they will be included, so you know, just makes more sense that way. And yeah, only other thing I can say is I'm a bit tired, you know. I heard early shift at 6 AM, that's why I was not able to react to this as fast as possible as I usually would have done it. Literally got home like 15 minutes ago or so, and while I'm a bit tired, the first one we are obviously doing is checking this out. And like mentioned, I haven't had that much experience with BTS yet. We do have done 2 catching up on videos to them, one just a few days ago, so maybe check that out afterwards. But for now, we're diving into the new music video and then the 3 new songs for me to check out. BTS's yet to come, The Most Beautiful Moment official music video. Let's check it out. Very excited. Very long music video too, that appears to be a classic for BTS, at least back then, and at least nowadays still. The concept photos look gorgeous, okay? They looked great. On this side, is it Jungkook? Yeah. Ooh, the piercings and the earrings though. Fresh and white. I love that location though. Is that an actual location? Is that CG? Ooh. Hey, it's softer BTS. Could have expected that title. Ooh. Do be a little bit playful in the beats. Ooh, Jin looks great. V. Ooh, it kind of. Oh, another Keiser too. It's more like an upbeat ballad. I like it. I like the tone we have going on. Very simple music video though, thus far. Sugar! Actually, I think it's a bit more CG, but J-Hope, let's go. Oh! RM. They all look so great though with black hair. It's very rare to see. Ooh. Groups have the exact same hair colors doing a comeback. Ooh. BTS's flow. I already gotta excuse myself because I feel like there are a lot of references in here that I may not understand. Great shot here. Really like that shot. I want to focus a bit more on the lyrics, but like, as simpler as MV is, it's still so stunning to watch. Jimin sounds so great. Oh, wasn't that the bus from the first MV though? Didn't they have a bus in No More Dream? We've checked out that recently, so I think I remember that. Yeah, I think so. Oh. And honestly, the song doesn't feel like a typical song. It really feels like one long journey. You know what I mean? Oh, is that it? Yeah, because that's how it felt like. It just kept going and going without any, you know, big explosive moment where it really more felt like a journey together. Yeah, I think that's the one from No More Dream, right? I'm not 100% sure. Let me check real quickly. Why are you giving him that side eye though? Or is he looking outside? Maybe it's probably that. They look great though, like mentioned. Yeah, I think they had that bus in there. Yeah, I think that's the... Or? Yeah, that's the bus from the first MV. I remember. The wave sounds though. Yet to come, the most beautiful moment. Ah, that was stunning! Okay, so... The thing about the song for me is... it really didn't feel like the typical song, or at least it maybe on first impression that feel that way, because I was really focused on the visuals a lot. That's the thing right here. The music video was very simple. It was very, very simple, but the weight and the effectiveness came really more from just a view basically, and probably like mentioned the symbolism. As I mentioned, I was now able to identify on, even though I wasn't 100% sure, the bus from the first MV. But I would not be surprised if like all of these things here are references to other music videos they've done. You know, maybe that's from. Didn't they have actually one that goes more into a classical direction? I'm not sure exactly, you know, but like mentioned, I think that's what we're going for here with the train, everything, you know. Maybe there are probably so many references in this that I, like mentioned, as a very casual BTS listener that only has now listened to like around, I don't know, 15 BTS songs and most obviously won't understand. But even besides that, I can still very much appreciate just the, like mentioned, just the visuals. It was just a great music video to watch, and that's why I was like, so I could barely really focus on the lyrics, even though I think they really have a lot to say. And that's generally the thing. I think the song really has a big message behind it that I especially won't be able to understand that much, not just only because of the lyrics, but like mentioned, because I haven't been here since 2013, nor have I been, like mentioned, within K-pop since even 2 years, you know, got into K-pop 2020. So obviously now for armies that have been there since the beginning or just for a few years already and everything, this obviously is a much more emotional and big conclusive moment than it is for me right now. You know, it's just right now just another K-pop release for me, but I can still see and immediately appreciate the thought and emotion that went into making this, because as simple as it is, as effective as it is as well, like mentioned, the song may feel more like a typical song or more realism, but on first impression I think it really felt more like them just telling a story, them just reflecting, them just once again going on a journey together. We really didn't feel like having a classic chorus structure or anything. They're really just gorgeous vocals all the way through. You know, the rap line also just flowed very nicely between again. That's something I've also within the catching up on videos already pointed out a lot. BTS's rap line is so good, but like they excel within the vocals, within the flow, and within the delivery in general. And Just One Day, which we reacted like mentioned just a few days ago, absolutely loved it. It's been up and down ever since I reacted to it, because it was the first soft BTS song I really listened to, like the first soft BTS song I heard, and was awesome. So this really goes into a direction that I can really enjoy, and I'm very excited to listen to this more. You know, that's the thing with these reactions. The first impression, especially for music videos, usually will go over onto that, but to really see if I feel the song or to appreciate the song even more, it will always go on to just listening to it more, and I'm very excited for that. Okay, I'm very excited to just listen to them sing, to listen to them sing more. Okay, very excited for that. Okay. So yeah, BTS is yet to come. The Most Beautiful Moment official MV. Stunning to watch, even as somebody that, like mentioned, does not understand every reference that was included within this. Yeah, like that's the thing right now. There's a lot that I may not understand right now, and the song, like mentioned, will need some more re-listens to really fully get the magic of it. But the first impression is still as positive as it can get. Wonderful MV, wonderful sound. They sounded great. They look great too. It was lovely. Okay, that was very enjoyable. I had lots of fun with this. We're not done yet, like mentioned, because we have 3 more songs to go through. 2 fully new songs and 1 song that I think they released actually back during their debut days, but never really released onto streaming platforms. I think it actually is on YouTube out there, and I think even from an official channel, but it was never fully released with on Spotify or anything, because that was also the way I could see which songs are new. You go into the Spotify on desktop, just look through the album, you will see songs have streams and everything because they were released beforehand, but some don't because those are new. And Born Singer, the only new song on there that's actually been released before and that now also made it. So let's get to it. BTS's Born Singer. Check it out. I'm a born singer, 좀 늦어버린 고백, I swear. Oh, also soft. The background vocals here, like the background humming immediately in there. Oh. Bit of a soft hip-hop beat with the keys in there. Love the ad-libs here and there. So many thrown in left and right. We definitely gotta check out Suga's solo stuff. Like, I think he's the one that's released the most music videos yet from the boys. As I can see, we definitely gotta check that out too. We have so much with BTS to look forward to, man. It's crazy. Ooh. I love how we keep this piano line all the way through and really focus it on the vocals for the chorus. And then, like mentioned, switch it over into a hip-hop bass for the verse. That's cool. Now I'm guessing J up there for the bridge. Like mentioned, is this re-recorded here already? Or is it really them from 2013? Because it already sounds really, really good. Like in the delivery and everything. Like really on point already. My man just doesn't stop too, right? Holy moly! Double time in this. I can't even read so fast. Woo. And how long these verses are too. It's like 40-50 seconds non-stop rapping. And I'm into that, okay? I like that. Oh, the flow was cool. Oh, that flow was cool, isn't it? That flow was really cool. Oh, I a 20-year-old. Yeah, that was 9 years ago. Ooh. Very steeper voice here. Now Jimin? Yeah. I love these contrasts in K-pop in groups. When we have a deep and bright voice back to back. It's now J-Hope. But that's the thing though about BTS, like mentioned. Oh, interesting filter choice here. But like so many different voice colors and delivery tones, it's so fun. That melody's so nice though. Ooh, this I'm a Born Singer. The way that enters in there is ooh, so smooth. Alright. That was a okay, like mentioned, this was I think this was released 2013. At least the lyrics said, yeah, I a 20-year-old, which was 9 years ago for RM, who's I think now 29 or 30 already. Is he 30 already? Maybe he wrote that at that point and then later that he was 21. Doesn't matter. Either way, a Born Singer is distribution wise I wouldn't say BTS songs, at least the early ones were quite, you know, you could easily picture how the song may go from which members come up next, but you just don't really, aren't really able to guess the melodies and everything, right? Because again, we had like the very long rap verses and then the vocal focus chorus instead, and the way we first sugar then and then J-Hope and then switch around with the vocalist. Yeah, that was very nice, right? It was very simple and on point. But generally that's what I really liked it, because we had like these very long singular sections for everybody, and then everybody at the end together. You know, not the typical member here, member there, and then here thrown in again. You know, these like where you have 5 members within like 20 seconds or something like that. No, we really had like very long verse pictures there and like very long sections for everybody, so that everybody gets their shining moment within this song. And Born Singer, like mentioned, combines both of these things that BTS excels in so well, and that is my opinion. Like mentioned, the flow plus delivery and the vocals, you know, they're like so good in all of that, because they have so much variety to offer in all of them. Because that's again the thing that I really enjoy so much about everything BTS I've seen this far. We have such lovely brighter vocal colors like Jin, Jimin, and Jungkook, who can also still like use their voice in so different tones. I think V as well, but he has generally more deeper voice, similar to RM and Suga, who also can go a bit more into the brighter tone. And J-Hope generally has an extremely distinguishable voice and delivery too. Like the vocal pictures of BTS are just so fun and just so distinguishable from another. And here, like mentioned, everybody gets their shining moment and like basically can show off their strength really well that way, and it then all comes together when they sing together at the end too. And it just sounded so heavenly. This I'm a Born Singer, that sounds so nice. Okay, like the way we enter like with an English lyric into that melody there is just very nice. And again, the way the song was done with long rap sections and then the vocal focus chorus, it just really works. It's a nearly 4-minute long song, but you just don't get bored by it. Okay, it's really the type of song that you can always put in, because there's just something in there for everybody. Okay, you have the strong flow and rap verses in there, but you also have those nice lovely vocals in there. It's just a combination that I think BTS has done a lot, or at least from what I've seen thus far, has been doing a lot, and it just works. Okay, it's just a fact of it's just what they excel at, and Born Singer is awesome. Like mentioned, RM was so fast at some points I couldn't even read alongside all the lyrics that fast enough, but I think I saw a lot of stuff like drenched in blood, sweat, and everything, you know, like also definitely a song that they related to. I don't know how their pre-debut times were, if they like had a rough time before debuting or had to wait a long time before they were able to debut or something like that. But either way, to have a song called Born Singer within your debut year, that's like really showcasing, hey, I want to do this. This is what I want to do, you know. And back at that point, nobody knew, you know, how long will they last, how successful will they end up being. And now we do know how that ended up, and I think that's why putting this song as the first song on this anthology album, a celebration album, is a very good choice to do. Okay, Born Singer, I think definitely a song that really showcases what BTS is, both sound-wise and probably within the lyrics. That was great. That was very enjoyable, and I see why it is a fan favorite. I had a lot of fun with that. That was very cool. We have 2 more songs to go over, and I think, from what I've read, I think before I went to work, I think I saw like short, how do you call it, you know, descriptions of each of those songs. I think one of them is a very heavy rap song, and the other will be more of a softer song. And I think Run BTS sounds more like that heavier song than For Youth, so let's dive into it, okay? BTS is Run BTS.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I heard that both those songs are apparently not right for music shows because they're maybe too heavy. Ooh, I love this riff here. Ooh. That section was dope. Ooh, those Jimin. Oh, the short, sweet, powerful vocals there. Is it the pre-chorus now? Oh, he's still in the verse. Woo. I can't tell yet if this is now the chorus here or not. Do we not? Oh! I'm trying to read along. I don't know. goddamn, cool spit. Ooh, I loved. Yeah. I guess it's a pre-chorus here. I love the section. The way first Jimin and then Jin do those high notes there, or little high notes there, is awesome. Or maybe this is the chorus actually. There's no big sound explosion to signalize it's a chorus here, but I guess it is. Or maybe that's actually the chorus. A bit more of an anti-drop, you know? Kinda suits the vibe. Run. Okay, that's catchy though. Yeah, Bulletproof, run. Instrumental break. We're digging the rock influence though, J-Hope. Let's go. Oh, a lot of auto-tune to this though. Like first on B earlier, now he too. Oh, that's dope though. Like shouting out every member there. Oh. Oh, that little Jim and V moment there together was cool. Again, like mentioned, this contrast between very bright and deeper tone. Run, bulletproof, run, gotta run. Run, bulletproof, run, yeah, you got it. I mean, that's so cool. Bulletproof, run, yeah, you gotta run. Run, bulletproof, run. That's cool. Okay. That's like that English lyric in there, which I guess is really supposed to be the chorus. It isn't. It doesn't really feel like a chorus, but if we say it is, then you know it's totally fine. The song doesn't really need a chorus. Okay, it's really more of a long verse, basically with vocals in there too. But it's run, bulletproof, run, you better run. Run, bulletproof, run, you better run. I mean, that's just cool. Okay. Oh, you gotta run. You gotta run. You gotta run. Maybe I would just say you better run. Whatever. Okay, basically the same result either way. But it's just cool. I know the way they pronounce it too. This run, because that's generally the thing about the song. I really felt like the instrumental really had this chase type of feeling to it. You know, like the riff was always trying to catch up onto you. You know, so this run, bulletproof run kind of makes sense. I'm digging that in the production sense. But okay, BTS's Run BTS, okay, so the lyrics definitely reflected again their success a lot, especially J-Hope's verse where he dropped all the member names and then added the worked hard afterwards. I think it's generally something I've heard about a lot of BTS songs, that a lot of their songs are about like this, about the work that they put in within all the years now together, and then a lot of songs are about that lyrically, and I'm totally fine with that, you know. I rather take stuff like that, you know, like over the 20,000 love songs, you know, so I have no problem with that. Run BTS, like mentioned, has a very cool attitude to it, you know. It's like a bit arrogant, but also just like, you know, just represent, you know, like a good combination to me. And again, we had like, again, it was again this type of variation, okay? First we had Suga, then we had RM in the flow, then later on we had J-Hope, just like we had on Born Singer, you know. I guess that really was that classic trio all the time, you know, like this classic, how you say it? order, you know, first Sugar, then RM, then J-Hope, or just switch around a little bit here and there, who knows, but like, that's something they've definitely been doing now for a while, and it just works, okay? This combo just works. But I think my highlight actually throughout is really where those vocal sections, especially like mentioned, these back-to-back sections where we have like first, I think first Jungkook, and for like, yeah, in both cases, I think it was first later on it was V with Jin, but like these, first the normal vocals, then the short, strong, powerful notes straight after that, like 3-4 times in a row. That sounded really, really excellent, you know? Like, really was that spice added in there to not make this like a full-on rap song, but like really to just to sprinkle in those stronger vocals that like really, really added a lot there to me. Or definitely like the high point of the song in you know what I mean, in sense of the way the song is built in its volume, because like I mentioned, there is no big powerful chorus or like a big drop or anything like that, right? Because we like mentioned have this anti-chorus there with this run bulletproof, run, yeah, you gotta run, you know. It doesn't really have a classical chorus like we're used to, but like mentioned, it really doesn't need one either, okay? But that really, like mentioned, makes this vocal section stand out, especially to me, okay? Sounded really damn cool. Yeah, Run BTS is dope, okay? I really, really like what we did here for that. The flow and delivery was once again dope, and like mentioned, this chorus bit is it's just fun. Run bulletproof, run, yeah, you gotta run. Run bulletproof, run, run bullet. It's just cool, okay? That's a very, very catchy and immediately like a line that immediately burns into your brain. That's really cool, okay? Alright, Run BTS, also a lot of fun, very enjoyable. Now we're moving over to our first soft BTS song for today. Maybe. We will find out. At least so like mentioned that I think this will be now a bit more of a softer one. And it definitely suggests that BTS is for Yelf. Let's dive into it. Final song for today's BTS video. The last new song that they released here today. No idea when their next comeback will be. When we then maybe get like a full new mini album or full album. Who knows? But for now, we're closing off this video with this. Check it out. Oh. That sounds like it's straight from a concert. I guess it's from a different song. Like where they are singing here and they took that from a live performance with the crowd. That's so. And kind of makes sense because for Yelf, you know, for ARMY basically. Like a lot of fans are young, you know. Oh. Piano. You love the slow atmospheric start here. Very simple. Like sound picture right now. Oh. Wait, 10 years ago? Wait, was No More Dream in 2012? Was it 230? They keep saying 10 years ago. Jim Min's Bright vocal. It's 230, okay? Weird. Is there a reason for that? Was like 2012 their pre-debut time? I'm not sure. It's gladly clear me up about that, but digging this very lukewarm, chill RM delivery here. Ooh, V has such a great soulful voice. And again, V and Jimin back to back. It just this combo just always works. Love these very low-key deliveries here. Ooh. Now a bit more mellow. Like even the bass is very chill here. Yeah, we play a lot around with the flow and additional ad-libs here again, but in like a more fun and subtle way this time. Because even Sugar goes for a soft flow here. Such a smooth, low-key song. Oh, Jay and Jim together. Now Jim and V again. The rap line, the vocal line, it just all delivers. Jimin really has one of those stand-up voices in K-pop for me. Every time he comes on, this bright tone just stands out so much. Ooh, Jungkook's English. Yeah, V's voice is... it's such a... Doesn't he have an OST or something? I think I gotta give that a watch as well. Or a listen as well. Because he really has that... yeah. Nearly 4.5 minutes. Oh my lord. It's definitely one of those songs. For Yalf is like a prime example of these K-pop songs that I have so often on here that like... just fly by because you're so into it and you're just so fascinated by the voice pictures and everything that you don't even realize how long it's actually going, you know? It's always like that, right? As much like when you have a lot of fun, time just flies by. It's always like that. And when like stuff is not enjoyable, you know the time drags and everything. Just made a lot of sense here, okay? BTS is for Yalf, a very long, very atmospheric, very emotional, lovely song. You know, this time around, even the rap line really tone it down. No fast flow either, no strength in the delivery or anything. Everything chill, everything mellow, everything smooth. A bit like a cuddle song basically too, but it was really more about the message behind it. For Yalf, like mentioned, probably speaking to ARMY direct like that because best friend of my life and everything implemented there as well. And like mentioned, the cheese at the beginning of the video too. This song is not just strong from the message, but it's just also just so great to listen to. I just really gotta say though again, Jimin and V especially just keep standing out for me with like the voice color especially, because like mentioned there's contrast between them together in general, but like because V with this like mentioned very deep soul-like voice with Jimin then in comparison with this very crystal clear like bright tone. Every time like they come on, every time like they enter with their voice after they haven't sung for like a minute or so, it's just always hits so differently. Okay, I think both of them have, or like that's the thing, I don't even know. I know that J-Hope and Suga have music videos. I've actually seen J-Hope's chicken noodle soup with oh god, who was it? Becky G, yeah, I think. Actually, a long time ago, funnily enough, or like very early on. But so I know he also had one. But how much solo stuff do they actually have out? Because like the members together really work well and everything. But they like mentioned are so good individually too that I think like their solo stuff would be a lot of fun to look out for as well. And I think like mentioned, Jimin and V especially probably have my favorite voices within the group, just in general when it comes to just listening to them. Their voices just sound wonderful here. But again, the rap line also this time around with the smooth type delivery was awesome. I loved it. We had J-Hope with Jimin and Jimin with V together. Always love these little short sub-unit moments basically where it's just harmonizing together with one another. Jungkook and Jin once again killed their vocal parts too. Again, the thing about BTS remains, I've barely scratched the surface, you know. I like mentioned, don't know how many songs have they released, 200, 100, 150, I don't know. I've not even reached 20 now, okay? But everything I've seen from them thus far just continues to be just great music. everybody is just so good, everybody sounds great, everybody just nails their specific points within songs. And even though I gotta say that the song construction is definitely like a bit far away from the norm in sense of, you know, like there aren't your typical K-pop constructions like you usually see them, which in some way is also not bad, you know, because it's just just refreshing and a little bit creativity in it too, but also just maybe makes first impressions on the songs a bit more difficult, because like wait, you gotta give it more reasons to fully understand, okay, how the construction here went on entirely. But like BTS really have their own unique feeling to themselves, while still having like a also more classic sound to them. Like the combination of how they do things, it just works to me. It just really works, okay? Some songs just sound so out of the norm, but still so important and familiar to you. The other songs, then, like mentioned, even though they may go into a more classy direction, like Dynamite or Butter, or so, as example, they still just sound so great because they themselves are just so great too, you know. BTS really just continues to impress me with everything I've seen from them. And like mentioned, it will still take a long time to go through with all the music videos alone. And who knows how long it will take if I really want to say, okay, let's go for every single B-side on the albums too, okay? Because obviously due to copyright, but also because like mentioned, there's so much, okay? BTS still just really keeps impressing me with everything, and For Yalf is such a gorgeous song. Love the instrumental in here, love the vocal deliveries, and I think there's going to be a lot of fun to listen to as well. And it wraps up today's special BTS reaction video for the new releases on their newest release / undoubtedly celebration album, Proof. I had a lot of fun with this. I enjoyed this a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions. If you did, leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on the 4 BTS songs we've checked out today, especially the 3 new songs, and also Born Singer? How long have you known BTS and that song? Tell me all about it down below in the comments as well. And answer some of the questions I asked throughout the music video reaction and some of the other stuff. And otherwise, as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can level this up as well. Or support my Patreon, which helped me a lot. We will see each other again with BTS, definitely in the future. Maybe even on, what will it be? Monday? 13th? Maybe I will do something for the anniversary day. Who knows? I gotta see what I may do there. Maybe another catching up video already. I gotta see. Maybe not. But I did like mention with Soul. Maybe catching up on videos still to do within the future. So much more BTS to check out. And so much other good cable stuff as well. So whatever content you may be interested in. Whatever content you may want you in for. I'll see you again soon on this channel. Stay safe, and happy. Have a great time. Have a wonderful day and start each new weekend. And see you again soon with more BTS and other cable reactions. Thank you so much for watching.